Recent statistics reveal that Ghana generates approximately 1.7 million tons of plastic waste annually, with a meager 2% being recycled. The remaining plastic waste ends up in the landfills, blocking drainage systems and polluting water bodies. The concerning rate of plastic waste generation can be attributed to population growth, urbanization, and the widespread use of single-use plastic products. On a sunny holiday afternoon, beachgoers flocked to Accra's beaches, disregarding the dire plastic situation as they plunge into the polluted ocean to cool off.
The rubbish, they have to clean it and take it here, because here the place is place of people, so they have to take this rubbish. We don't have to sit inside rubbish the way we are sitting here, and this rubbish is not good.
Many believe it is the government's responsibility to utilize tax revenues from plastic products to combat this mountain filth.
Even when you come to the beaches, you are not enjoying anything, because snapping pictures is making everything dirty. When you have snapping pictures, it's not encourageable, and it's giving malaria, a lot of sickness, diarrhea. When even entering the water is not even making people to enjoy it.
Regulating plastic waste has proven challenging in Ghana due to limited resources, inadequate waste management infrastructure, and a lack of public awareness. Changing attitudes towards waste disposal has been an uphill battle, resulting in plastic waste littering streets, open spaces, and water bodies, exacerbating the environmental impact.
CISA has a two meaning: to collect and also to change into CISA, then CISA. So you have to collect, so you change your behavior, then you collect it. So when you collect it, that's when you also come in to collect this material, the plastic bottles, which are also raw materials to us and also to other people, where we are able to transform them into other uses.
Christopher Mensah, CEO of CISA Recycling Company, explains his motivation for venturing into recycling.
We have a vision and a mission to eradicate poverty through the collection of these bottles. There's been a couple of times that one wants to probably withdraw from the sector, but then looking at the passion where you have to move, each and every day you have to talk to almost like 20-30 people, asking questions here and there. So I would say it's about the passion that has been driven, because starting from probably from the secondary school to now, it's not an easy journey. So you start from somewhere where you are being pushed before you get to where you are now. Because when we started CISA, it was not like this.
Plastic pollution's environmental effects extend beyond Ghana's borders, impacting ecosystems, wildlife, and human health. Plastic waste in water bodies contaminates aquatic habitats, leading to the death of marine life and posing a threat to the fishing industry. CISA recycles plastic by transforming it into raw materials for industrial use, including fiber and hair products. CISA also utilizes a digital model to track and compensate plastic pickers, empowering them through digital payments.
In terms of the plastic recovery, it's a huge market, but then there's no revenue coming out of it, because we have to spend a lot of money in terms of, because we don't take the materials for free. We buy the materials to at least to motivate people, because at CISA Recycling we use a digital platform where we capture data in terms of the location, the name, and other information, the phone numbers, so that we're able to tell that we're able to pick this location materials from specific locations from one point to the other. So moving from the collection, also in terms of revenue generation for maybe wages for workers, currently we are doing casual for people. So when you come is when we mark you, so they're able to check, because currently we don't have funds coming in. It's the same materials that we are using to cater for other expenses as well. So we keep moving, but because our main focus is to help eradicate poverty, we are not much focused more on the profit aspect, but then to make more impact to ensure sustainability.
Most of the employees at CISA's recycling factory are women above 18 years old. They share their reasons for joining the recycling value chain.
Since there are no jobs, even this one is also a job we are doing, but you see, there are better jobs out there. But this is called recycling. This is what you do. You take a bottle, you remove the label and then the cover. Then you separate the white ones and then the blue ones from the colored ones. That's the green and then any other colored one in one sack. Then you separate the white one too.
So doing this job, for how long have you been doing it?
Oh, just recently, for like about a month. Yeah.
And how lucrative is it in terms of payment?
Oh, it's good because you know everyone needs money, and then as the Bible says, inside any money. So once you are done, you get your money at the end of the month.
But do you know where this plastic you are sorting goes to?
Well, after sorting them out, they crush them into different things. So, like the wig the ladies use, and then the bowls we use at home. That's what they use.
Makafu Awuku, an environmentalist and entrepreneur, tackles plastic waste by implementing an innovative trash-to-cash model in Adenta, Fakra.
I went to a school where I have one of my receptacles. We have a partnership with Guinness Ghana where they are putting receptacles in schools so that we can increase recycling and responsible handling of plastic waste. So this is from the receptacle. After we installed it, we got about 80 kg of plastic waste from it in a few days.
Their recycling facility collects, sorts and processes plastic waste into reusable materials. The process involves collecting plastic waste from households, businesses and schools, sorting and cleaning it, and then shredding it into smaller pieces. The shredded plastic is melted and molded into various products such as chairs and desks for schools.
So the question I'm asking is how am I able to make the things cheap so that we can actually compete on the market and we can actually have our people to buy these things instead of importing things from Asia. So last week I made this chair from recycled plastics. Apart from the metal frame, everything else is pure water sachet and other colored shopping bags. Nothing else has been added. This is a smokeless process. And one of the things that I've been thinking about when I started working on this project is to get to a place where we will be able to provide classroom furniture to tackle the deficit of classroom furniture in schools. So I made this flower vase in 2018. I remember somebody telling me this thing is not sustainable, it's not durable, but I'm an innovator and I'm a design thinking person. So a lot goes into this. The inside is lined with plastic waste bags. And then there's a frame that takes the bottles, and it's been here since 2018 when I made it. So this is the footwear brand I was talking to you about. I launched this footwear brand during the pandemic. This is partly made from recycled plastic waste. Each footwear has 1 kg of plastic bags in it. And this is the material I was speaking to you about. So this is pure water rubber that is turned into a sheet.
So I see specialized, I see ice cool, Voltic.
Yeah.
Okay.
The standard.
Then I see standard over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. And then this is what we use to make these reusable bags. So we make these reusable bags, which is an alternative to single-use plastics. And these are some of the other things we do with school kids, where we work with them to make artwork from the sheets, from bottle tops, and then from chalewate waste. Normally, the chalewate waste is one of the many things you find at the beach. So when we recover, we use it to make these wall arts. They are called footprints in the sand. The reason why they are called footprints in the sand is because the only thing that we need to leave in the sand when we go to the beach is our footprints. So this is a tree with some grass around it. These sheets are made from pure water sachet, water shopping bags. These are bottle tops, gallon bottle tops, water bottle tops, shampoo bottle tops, and we use a glue gun and glue sticks to piece them together on the board.
This sitting area at the bus stop at Jolu is one made of plastic by Macintosh. These recycled products are not only durable but also cost-effective and environmentally friendly alternatives to conventional materials. Macintosh's recycling efforts go beyond waste management, aiming to stimulate the local economy and provide employment opportunities, particularly for women. Their innovative plastic recycling model sets an example for Ghana in addressing the plastic waste crisis. However, tackling plastic waste challenges necessitates collective action, including improved waste management infrastructure, public awareness campaigns, and government support.
These are the innovative ways or means a number of young men and women are putting their efforts together to ensure that our environment is totally plastic free here in Ghana. My name is Fred Duo reporting for Citi News.